WhatsApp status yesterday. What did I say? I said, in the midst of this war and chaos going on around the world, right? We don't pray for it. Nobody's happy that maybe there's a war or chaos going on around. But as a finance expert, you need to take advantage of the situation and earn. So it's not a bad thing, right? This is the good thing about trading. Whether the economy is good or economy is bad, right now, inflation is ravaging almost all countries all around the world. I was talking to someone in the UK last week, and she was telling me how things are expensive. The way Nigerians complain too, that's the way she was complaining. I was like, Ma, before you guys travel, he said, oh, Nigeria is this, things are expensive. Now you are there, you're spending pounds. The the gist is the same, right? And as everyone in this meeting, you don't want to keep complaining with any on everybody and everybody. What you want to do is you want to look at the solutions that work, and that is why we're here to take advantage of what works. Now, for people that are new in this, I'm not talking about any other business model than trading in the financial market. And the way we're going to approach trading in the financial market, relinking it to wealth creation is what has to do with the systemic nature. There's one of my mentors who always say something you can't replicate, right, is a fluke. And something that you can't replicate, right, is a luck. It means that you can't build wealth consistently with it. And tonight I'm going to show you a way by which you can build wealth consistently. And I'm not going to sugarcoat it and tell you that, oh, there are no issues, or you are not going to encounter maybe some roadblock at some point. But then, okay, someone is saying something. Someone said, please make the audio better. Okay. Just to confirm, just give me a moment right now. Okay. Can everybody hear me better now? So sorry, okay, someone just commented. So can you hear me better? Is the audio better? Is my audio better, so to speak? Is the audio better so we can continue? Mr. Kenny and every other person, is the audio in this meeting better so that we can continue? If you can hear me better. Oh, it's getting better. All right. Is any other person encountering the same problem so that would know if it's from here, or maybe you need to check your network. All right. So what we're talking about is wealth creation, right? Through the financial market. And we're looking at the systemic approach towards it. And by the end of this, you would be glad you did, you're part of this. Now, it's important to know that the internet is full of a lot of opportunities. The financial market even is full of different ways by which you can earn. This night, we're only going to be talking about two, and we'll be talking about majorly on copy trading and signal trading. Now, the reason why I chose those two major topic, right, is because copy trading is like the passive angle, while signal trading it's like the active angle. So you can mix up, or you can merge signal trading and copy trading. So while you're trading with signals, you can be building your skill as well. So that's what we'll be talking about. And we're going to be showing you how you can leverage, how you can leverage it. And we have a strong community where you can get started with all of these things that we're about to talk about. Now, somebody might be asking, why should we leverage on the financial market? The size of the market is crazy, it's enormous. The financial market is worth over $7.5 trillion, and it's quite large. My boss, when I started working in PU Prague, right? Mind you, I've been working in the financial market for over 10 years. So around 2021, when I started working, there's something my boss would always say during his meetings. He would always say, the financial market is big, that you can be making $100 every day and the market will not feel it. You can be making $1,000 every day and the market will not feel it. And you will end it by saying that all things being equal, you having the right capital size and you having the right system or knowledge to back it up. So if that opportunity is available, then you need to look for how to make it work. And that is why we are here tonight. And the second reason why, the financial market is worth considering is because it works 247, 24, sorry, 245, that's 24 hours a week, by 24 hours in a day, right? And 5 days in a week. And I'm even going to add to it because today, Sunday, some people are already trading crypto on the platform, right? Some people have made a lot of money today, even trading crypto on the platform. And you want to be part of it because next week, I'm going to be showing you how you can even trade the crypto market. And the financial market is liquid. So you all need to consider, you all need to consider it. And the other thing is, right, which is the first thing I started with, because of the interconnectedness, right, of the market, things like global events affected, like whenever there's a war. In fact, I didn't even give you guys the full gist. It's just that I don't really like talking about bad news because I'm not CNN. But just to bring you guys up to speed, right? Just to bring you guys up to speed right now, as I'm talking to you guys, Pakistan and Afghanistan, they're fighting, maybe Cold War or Hot War, whatever. And at the same time, Iran versus US, and in fact, as at this night slash what right now as we're talking, there's still airstrikes that still being carried out in Iran, right? That's true. At the same time, guys, we still have Russia and Ukraine. In fact, this is one of the longest or prolonged war that have been going on around. Now, sorry if I'm saying this in the light of someone that is happy that maybe there's news. I'm not, obviously, trust me. The reason for this is just for educational purpose, right? We're not, we don't have any political agenda here. The only agenda we have is, okay, we didn't start the war. Okay, how can we make do of the opportunities that it creates, right? So that is just it. And as I said earlier, right now is the best time for us to look into trading some assets, trading some asset like gold, or some instrument that I'm going to be showing you all later. So the next thing I'm also talking about is the diverse asset classes that the financial market has. You can trade equities, indices, commodities, gold, coffee. In fact, it's like I'm talking about next week more, so you should be hyped up very well. So last month we started something new called commodity trading, and we showed people how they can be trading stuff like coffee, cocoa, and the rest. So trust me, this is going to be packed. You'll be glad that you're part of this. And the fact that the global financial market is the largest is not dependent on any other reason than the global participation of retail traders, institutional investors, banks, government, hedge funds, retail traders like me and you. We gathered the so we are all taking in the Nigerian slang the national kick or the global kick in the market. So today we're going to look at how we can link all of these things to wealth creation, how we can link this to earning the financial market. And the first thing I'm going to be talking about is copy trading. Now, some people have done copy trading before, right? Some people, they don't even know anything about it. So, and my preoccupation tonight is to introduce that to us and also to tell us one or two things about it. Now, there is a myth about copy trading that people don't know. When we're talking about copy trading is not done by the broker. Please, I need you to note that, meaning that it's not the broker that is trading for you. It is not acceptable anywhere in the world. In fact, a regulated broker like PU Prime would not. When you find that that is the company that is trading for you, you should run. Ask questions so that you understand these things. You can go and search out some of this information online. So, what is copy trading exactly? So copy trading is automatically copying the trades of professionals to your own system. And the interesting thing is that trades are being executed perfectly in real time. And some people will tell me that, Mr. Joshua, oh, I don't think I still have time to be copying. I don't have the time to be doing copy trading. Trust me, you do have the time. You don't have to do it manually. Like in school in those days, some people would be like, copy, copy. It still requires you. This is not what we're talking about. Talking about it's not legal. It's very, very legal. So what is copy trading? It means that you have people that have been trading for 10 years, 5 years. In fact, people that have back tested their solutions again and again and again. Now, 2023, I used to have a colleague that he does not sleep till 3 o'clock. When I mean 3 o'clock, I mean 3 a.m. What does he do? He backtests different strategies to just have an edge in the market. You, on the other hand, may not have that time. I used to tell him whenever we get to the office that time, I tell him that, Oga Mio, I can't do all what you are doing. I'm still resuming the office by 9. I'm like, guy, you are blessed. So not everybody can do this, right? And that is why you should consider copy trading as a alternative source of earning in the financial market. It doesn't mean if you trade yourself, it doesn't mean whether you have no idea of trading. Everybody wants to make money. There's something I normally tell people, my HNI clients, I mean clients that has $50,000 and $100,000 in their accounts, right? I tell them that, come, every rich man wants to make more money. And the reason why my relationship with you is actually going to keep moving forward is because I have value that you need. And what do you need? I know that you want to make more money, and I can help you achieve that. So, what does that tell you? Everybody needs to earn more. And that is why you need to, right, consider copy trading. So, and it's a very smart way for you to earn. Another myth that people have about it is that, no, I want you to think of everything I'm saying carefully, right? Think of everything I'm saying carefully because I don't want anybody to bamboozle you or dazzle you, into telling you what copy trading is not. So real quick, I had to take this screen record, in fact, a few minutes ago before this meeting. Why? Why did I do it? I had to do it so that to show you guys what I'm showing you is real. So here tonight, I have like result from only two traders that I normally recommend. One, on the other hand, I consider him low risk, while the other one I consider him intermediate intermediate risk. And I'm going to show you something. Remember, for a copy trading to be solid, right? Now the trader has to have what? Good record, good performance, not something that could be manipulated. And the PU Prime app is one of the best copy trading system you can ever do. And I'm going to say something by the end of this before I go to the other part. So let me show you guys something real quick for you to understand. Here, just we're starting with this one on this side. Now you see something that I'm showing you. This trader aggregates 9,000, over 9,000 people have copied this trader since last year on our platform. I want you to just keep it one side. And the trader has made what? 500 and what? 23%. I want you to just like I said, I want this to be participatory. In your mind, imagine your level. If your level is $50, $100, $1,000, or $10,000 in this meeting, I want you to just start thinking about it. If I had $100 copying this person since last year, and this person has made what? 523%. How much would I have right now? So it's something that by the time you think this way, your mind just opens up to opportunities. Now, this is not that kind of thing that they tell you that, oh, you can make 100% in a day or 100% in, this is consistent over a period of time. Now, guess what? If you had $100 here, your $100 would have made what? $523 as we speak. And guess what, guys? If you had $500 here, right? Oh my God, this is this is insane, insane. Your $500 would have been over $2,600. And that's to show you the power of leveraging on the right strategy, and on and on and on. Your $1,000 would be well over $5,000. So that without doing something that I consider too risky. So that's one thing why you should consider this. Now, I used to tell people something out there. There are profitable solutions out there. There are profitable solutions. Now, please, does that mean that this person does not encounter losses? See, at times, there was a time he made, let me just show you something once again so you can see it. I want you to pay attention to it. Now, the last time he traded was he made 9% 27th, 14%, you know. So averagely, he made average of 10 to 20%. This was 9% and all that. So you can see within the last 7 days, 27 new copiers. And the list goes on and on and on and on like that. Over $700,000 is being managed by this trader. And you can see the win rates from here. So this is something wonderful that anybody and everybody can do what can leverage on. I consider this low rates. While you are doing what you do, you can be doing this, right? So I'll be showing you the second person. But before I go on, now you notice that it's not fixed. You didn't see like maybe 10% all true. Why? Because the market does not give you the same movement every time. There are times that they don't even trade. There are times that they close in minimal losses. There are times that they make good profits. So, but then the main thing is that the little drop of water makes a mighty ocean. So, and that is what I always warn people about when it has to do with copy trading. You want a system whereby you can connect your accounts to, and your accounts can start growing. So, like I said earlier, you can start copy trading tonight. Before I hopped on this call, I was in a meeting with about, some 2 or 3 clients like that. Now, the person had gone to his friend's house and the friend had traded before and all that. And it was, after convincing him, that one chap funded $300. He gave him his own link because he has already tested the copy trading system. He saw that it was working. He went to his friend's house, gave him his link. I mean, this evening, and they were calling me. I was like, Joshua is my guy. We're talking, we're chanting, and by the side. And guess what? He has connected his account to copy trading already. And by 10 o'clock, if the traders should start trading, he would start making money already from copy trading. And if the trader wants to say, okay, I want to have a personal account when I'm trading, it's also possible. So that is what technology has evolved to in this day and age. And every person here can have a copy trading account. In fact, let me rephrase. Everybody in this meeting should have a copy trading account. Why? It's an extra source of income. Also, if you have been following me for a very long time, I make reference to my boss a lot. My boss will say something during his meetings. My boss always says something. He says, the way the economy is going right now, if you have one stream of income or two, hmm, you have children, you have school fees, you have rent, you have your car maintenance and everything, you need to increase it to five streams of income, meaning 5 or more streams of income, bringing in inflow so that you can maintain a certain lifestyle. One thing that most people hate, and I believe you hate that in this meeting, you hate to be, this kind of person that, oh, maybe you are living in a 5 bedroom terrace apartment and, you're earning well, you had good inflows and all that. And for some reason, because Nigeria or the economy is not going well, of whatever country you may be listening to me or watching this from is not going well, you now say that, okay, because of that, you are not able to pay your rent. You know how bad it is. You know how, honestly, let's not take this the spiritual way, but may that not happen to us. So in order for that not to happen, you need to increase your income flow. You need to increase it, and copy trading is something that can help you do that. So very quickly, let me show you this other trader so that you can see. So this trader, on the other hand, has over 6,000 copiers, as you can see, and you can see how the trader has, consistently earned 7%, 6%, and now the day he made that 70 and 110% was an irregular day. It's not something that happens normally. So that day, that's why you can see the risk is a little bit high. So over 51 copiers within the last 7 days, and it's managing over $300,000. Comparing this person with the other trader, the other person has over 89, this one has 82. And that is good. You can split your funds, let's say having $50 here, $50 here, $100 here, $100 there, $500 here, and your portfolio is diversified and being managed properly. So that is one of the way by which you should consider, because all of these people, they trade differently. They don't trade the same thing, right? And you should consider this. So right now, because I don't want this meeting to be very long, I want us to stop as soon as possible so that we can set our minds on what to do. So let's move on real quick. Right now, I'm going to be showing us something else. So right now, I'm going to be showing us some results from copy trading. So this is Mr. Oladimeji Samuel. Now, this is as of January. He had sent me a screenshot that, oh, he has made 44% of his account, right? Guess what? It was like, wow, more than what I was expecting. They don't trade so that is how I put it now. That's something nice, and that's something awesome. And guess what, guys? Oh, I'll be giving you more gist about this man later. Guess what he said that day? Please create my IB so I can start referring. This man right now, apart from the fact that he's making money currently from copy trading, right? He has like he partners with PU Prime, which I'm going to be talking about next week or during the week, but not today. Now, that is another stream of income within the same ecosystem. So after this, right, I actually created his IB link, and right now he makes from $50 to $100 every week from copy trading and from referrals as well. So you need to consider that as well. So Mr. Oyema had made 29%. This is January as well. So permit me, it's 29%. So I guess he made mistake. I told him that sir, are you sure it's 229% of 50? Then we just laughed over it. So it was 29% that he had made at that time. So, there are good results of people, right? I'll show you some results from our international community, right? Because like normally tell people, I don't only have Nigerian clients. We have clients from all around the world. And for people that don't know about PU Prime, right? PU Prime is a globally regulated brokerage firm. It started in 2015, and in Nigeria, it started around 2021. So it started from Australia. We have offices in Singapore, Dubai. We have like a regional headquarter there as well. We have in Seychelles, Mauritius. We have all around the world, Egypt, the MENA region, and PewPrime is a big brand. You can do your research out there. So we have like the good international client base. So it's not just a Nigerian thing, or just maybe like don't want any Nigerian broker. No, this is more than that. So this trader had made $68 on a $374. So this person had made 362. That's Imani, right? dollars from a $3,000 account. Imagine as your what do you call it now? Sorry, this song that was trending just popped up in my head. You guys should forgive me. This guy that normally say that was trending beginning of the year. I go cut my coat oversized this year. That's not what you're talking about. Please, this is based on your capital, right? This is what you get. So you notice the bigger the capital, the more they earn on the meat. By the time you want to start cutting your coat oversized, that's where you start running into problems. And we'll talk about that much later. All right. So much result, more result is coming up. This person made $217 from his trader. There's actually a lot. So I'm going to talk about the next big thing, right? But before I talk about signal or signal trading, one thing I want to let you guys know is that someone might be asking, Joshua, is copy trading risky? Is it all profits? No. There are times by which there are losses. And like there's no business you do in this life that there are no losses. But in everything you do, right, your profit must be more than your losses before you consider that business worthwhile. If your profit is not any more than your losses, then there's a problem. So because of that, there's something we call capital protection, right? So a certain, all things being equal, I'll say that again, a certain portion of your capital would be what? Will be protected. Well, in cases whereby the person that you're copying is aggressive and the person picks a lot of trades and all of that, you can actually even lose more than that. But like I said, in this meeting and everybody that would start copy trading, you will not copy any aggressive trader. All the trader would be, low risks because we want to concentrate on building gradually, but still on still. Permit me to use that word. Someone said still on still is not correct, but it is what it is. Sorry? Sorry. So someone said still on still is not proper English, but however, um, we're still going to be talking about some other strategies or system. In fact, this month is packed. We'll look at high risk system, we'll look at low risk system, as the case may be. But there is a golden rule that I normally give to all of my people. And what's that golden rule? If you're starting copy training for the first time, I would suggest you start with low risk system and diversify with a high risk system as well. For example, this is not, it has nothing to do, I'm not going to be talking about it tonight, but I had a client that made 300% last February on a high risk system. So these things are possible, but however, with proper guidance, you should also know what to expect because the high risk system, you can lose more from there. But you need to learn the depth of these things before you do such things. But however, for tonight, we're only talking about low risk system. And what are low risk system? You can consistently make average of 10 to 20% on copy trading every month. So, and like this result I've shown you. So that's the passive part. Tonight we're moving to the next part. Some people will be like, Joshua, I need to take control of my destiny. I need to be the one, you know, deciding everything. So this is for you if that's what you want. So the next thing we're talking about is signal trading. Now we have two categories. Once you are funded and you are verified, there is a free signal group that you can join. So on that platform, you can get signal like once a day or maybe once in 2 days, depending. But this particular one I'm talking about is premium. So it's brought to you by one of our partners, right? So what they do is just to give signals, right? So and how do you trade with the signals? And that's what I'm about to show you. What it just means is that they can tell you, for people that are new here, they can tell you buy XYZ, maybe buy gold at so price, buy gold at 4,000, buy gold at 3,000, or buy gold at whatever. Sorry to interrupt, but imagine someone that picked this trade when gold was at 3,373 points. and you're just thrilling, you're just swinging. Oh my God, you will have been in bastard money. What's good now right now is in 5,002, which is massive, like massive. I think it was 2 weeks ago. I saw someone that was buying gold, I think from 3,000 or either 3,000 or 4,000. Now, the person's $1,000 account, the person still refused to close it. So I think it was 0.05. The account was sitting at $6,000. My mind, I'm like, if now me, I don't close this thing. What's this guy? What are you chasing? What's chasing you? But that's just important about learning the skill and also building it. So trading with signals, it's very simple. You just open your MT4 or MT5 and just put your stop loss. And most importantly, you want to check if price is within this range because it's like a range. Now you get it like 337, 3.2 to the other range. So once price is within the range, you can take your signals and you can take your stop loss. Beginners should use this first TP, then intermediates can use the second and the third one, as the case may be. So this week that just ended was phenomenal, was it's crazy, it was awesome, right? I'm going to be showing us results, but before I start showing you guys results, it's important for you to know that this is a form of mentorship. Why? Because while you are learning, the more this type of signals, the more you trade with it, you are being mentored to even trade, learn how to trade. Now, there are some people that have been trading with these signals for more than a year. People like that, they already know what to expect. I was talking to my colleagues the other day, right? These kind of signals are the kind of signals that by the time you get it and you look at the chart before entering the trade, as someone who knows how to trade, you can easily know why they are asking you to either buy or sell. So that's how awesome the mentorship process is. And for people that might want to learn the skill, you can send us a message. We can add you to our groups as well. And also for people that also want one-on-one premium mentorship, you can also let us know. There's an arrangement for that as well, because regardless, you have to make money this year, and we're here to make it happen. So let me just show you some of the results from last week. I'll show you two categories because some people just think it's only gold. It's not only gold. We have results from currencies, and we have results from uh, you know, gold as well. And very soon we're introducing indices and all of that to it, so that whenever you want, you can trade to your satisfaction. So as you can see, there's Monday alone. Monday was 23rd February. Now we got about 4 signals. And out of those 4 signals, everything was in profit. And guys, gold has been moving like sorry, I wanted to say like a madman. So gold has been moving crazily this month or last month rather, in February recently because of the political instability. Remember how we started the meeting? I talked about the fact that we don't pray for war. We don't pray for any bad thing to happen. But this is the kind of business that whether bad thing is happening or good is happening globally or economically, it has a way of still favoring us. Why? Because gold is seen as a safe haven asset, and a whole lot of investors around the world tend to push their funds and finance to gold whenever there is such instability. So Monday in total we got 658 pips, as you can see. Let's see on Tuesday, which was on 24th, 24th Tuesday. Hope everybody can still see my screen. We got 860 pips. This is gold. For people that are excited about gold, this is gold. Let's see Wednesday as well. Wednesday, we got 700 and what? Oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Okay, so on Wednesday, we made about 700 and what? 730 pips. And Thursday, we got hit once, stop loss 30 pips, which was reasonable. And we got 470 pips. And guys, That's just the total thing. So if you had caught all these moves, right, you'll have made over 3,000 pips for the week trading gold. If you had traded with 0.01, that's $30. If you had traded with 0.1, that's $309. If you have used one standard loss, that's $3,000. But please, please, I know this comes with hype, and someone might be tempted to be picking one standard lot with $1,000. Please don't try it. $1,000. This is just an advice. If you are not an intermediate or expert, I recommend you to use a standard lot on a 1,000 because it's too risky. Right? You need bigger capitals to even use 0.1. Right now, the way gold is moving, I would recommend you to even stick with 0.01 or 0.0 to 0.09, right? Okay, good. So that's how good this is. Now let's move to the next one for people that prefers to trade currency. Now, for currency, we got some good signals last week. So on Monday for the currency, we got GBP JPY. So GBP JPY give us about 50 50 pips, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it gave us 50 pips twice. So for people that love to trade currency, this is for you. Tuesday we've got 110 pips, Euro USD, and the good thing about this is the fact that you can see how the result goes, like how it moves, right? 260 pips on Tuesday. On Wednesday we traded, we had 100 pips and all that. One thing you notice is that pips, the profit is not as much as gold, right? Because currency doesn't move as fast as gold, right? So, but then it's not how fast, but it's how profitable you can be with this. So this is something that you can leverage on. Now, it doesn't stop. Now, at the end of the week, we got just about 810 pips. Now, it doesn't negate the fact that, right, you should stop every other thing you're doing. No, you can say that, okay, I want to be in these two signal groups. Now, this is a strategy that I gave to one of my clients, and it's working for him. Out of 4 signals in a day, I want to only pick just 2 signals from gold or just one signals from currency every day. And you keep doing your activity, you structure yourself in the time. Do you know that if you trade like that, you would make nothing less than 20% at the end of the month? That's how to trade. But most of our traders, they are looking for how to make 100% in a day. That would not work. That would not work. So as soon as tomorrow morning, people will start making money either from copy trading or from signals. So you have to decide that, okay, I've attended this meeting today. I've seen the result from last week. By this weekend, again, I'm going to show you current result from the previous week. So it means that if you were part of the community of copy traders or part of the community of signal trading for last week, you would have earned a lot. Yeah, you would have. So don't let this week just pass you by like that without taking advantage of any of these solutions. So copy trading, in fact, there's a lot. The result I just showed you was a few out of more results I will have shown you. So for everybody that wants to get started, I want you to send us a message on WhatsApp so that we can, if you have any more questions, we can take questions, and most importantly, we can give you guide on how to get started because you need to get started, whether you like it or not. Next week, I'm going to be talking about agro commodity trading. We'll be talking about AI. We'll be talking more of partnership. Then I'll be showing more results on copy trading and on signal trading. We'll be doing that next week. But for tonight, we're going to stop here. And before I take any questions, I want to say thank you for everyone for joining from beginning till now. I want to assure you that this week is going to be awesome. We'll make a whole lot of money. And if you have any questions, I want you to type in the comment section. So hopefully I would get to answer them. So real quick, hope you enjoyed the session. Hope you enjoyed the session. So if you enjoyed the session, I want you to type in the comment section. Just type in the comment section. Any emoji is welcome. Fire emoji, whatever type of emoji. If you enjoyed the session tonight, let me hear you. Let me hear you. If you enjoyed the session tonight, let me hear you. And if you have any question, you can start typing your question in the comment section. So while that is going on, I want to say this. This week that passed, I talked to a lot of people about these solutions. I talked to, a lot of people that maybe in time past they tried copy trading and it didn't work for them. And I let them know that, wow, if you had tried copy trading in the past and it didn't work for you, maybe you should change trader. And that's the beauty about this. If this trader is not giving you what you want, you can leverage on this other trader. So the most important thing is that you get to start something. You get to start something. And I was okay. There was this day that there was okay, someone said, "Oh, please can you add me to the Signal group?" All right, to be added to the Signal group, it's send us a message on WhatsApp. Send us a message on WhatsApp. So we give you everything you need. First, you need to have a account, be a prime account that is funded, verified. Then we'll give you the other information on on DM. So just send us a message, then we'll give you we'll give you the info on how to join the group. All right. So I can see Sandra. Okay, good, good, good. Oh, she enjoyed the meeting. I want to believe Leo too did enjoy the meeting. I want to believe Aziz, John, um, is it? Oh, Yunana, Mr. Yunana. This is my old client. Okay, Nomzi. I want to believe you enjoyed the meeting as well. I hope to believe everybody enjoyed it. So this week is going to be awesome. Week is going to be awesome. Okay, someone asked, you spoke about capital protection. Can you explain to what percentage of my equity is protected? That is a brilliant question. So there's a general rule of thumb that we normally recommend. You can set any percentage. Now with our low risk system, you can set, you can protect 80%, 70%, how many, whatever percentage you want, based on the trader you are copying. You have that liberty. I need to start with that. But however, to give the trader room to, express himself, to trade well, we recommend you that if you're anybody you're copying, either high risks or low risks, depending, you should set your capital protection to 50%. Meaning that in the worst case scenario, right? Meaning that 50% of your capital should be protected. That is I hope I answered your question. And let me also say this right now. So there's something that I started advising people in my community to do. So I said maybe every week, right? You can have like two type of accounts. The first account where you can compound, and the second account whereby you'll be pulling off your profit every week. So by the end of the week, you pull off your profit. I've had, so there are some people in my community right now, they have pulled up 100% of their capital and they have also removed like 50% profit in addition. So what is there right now? It's not just for this month, it started since last year. So please don't get me wrong. So, and there are also some category of people uh, that choose to compound. Yeah, copy trading is free. Copy trading is free. Copy trading is free. Okay, someone said, okay, Leo said, can I message, can I send the message to Joshua? Yeah, you can send me a message. So if you had joined this meeting through any of our groups, you can send the admin a message. So the admin can get through to me because there are some other partners as well that would want to in the nearest future, partners will be pushing their people. So we want to have that seamless structure so that everybody gets the information and the benefit from it. Yeah, copy trading is free. Now, signal trading, there are two. We have free and we have premium. All the result I've been showing you is premium, meaning that you would have to pay for it. So, but then we'll give you more information about that one when you send us a message. Is that okay? I hope I've answered your question. But copy trading is absolutely free. Copy trading is absolutely free. All right, Sandra, your account is funded. Okay, my account is funded with the trader. Oh, if you are copy, oh, no, that's good. That's good. That's good. Your account is funded with the trader. That is good. We can also you can chat up your account manager. There are more. These are not all the traders we have. No. Right now, I have a client that she spread $2,000 between 6 different traders. And right now, her $2,000 is around 600 and something. Next week, I'll try and pull up with her results so that everybody can see that result as well. So I want to believe that everybody has, asked their question, and I want to believe that everybody is starting something. The key thing that I'll leave you with today is start from wherever you are. If your level is $1,000, start with that $1,000 because based on $1,000, you make based on 1,000. If your level is $500, start from where you are. If your level is $200 or even $50, start from where you are because the PU Prime app can even work with smaller capital. Now, you'll be doing yourself a lot of disservice if you are funding $50 or $100 when you have the capacity or ability to fund $1,000, $10,000, or more than that. I Next week again, I'm going to pull up some of my clients. I think today I showed us some $3,000 accounts and what they have made, right? So you can make uh, you can make good profit from here. So someone said, how much do I need to start copy trading? So ideally recommended, right? For students, there's something I call students package. So students package, because we have different kind of students. We have big student and small student. So students can fund from, $30 to $50 student based on how much they can afford to start with, right? But recommended is minimum $100. Recommended minimum. So, but then, as I was saying, it doesn't mean that okay, everybody should now start, funding the $100. Why? Because by the time I'm showing the result of someone a $10,000 account or $5,000 account or 2,000, $1,000 account, when you can actually make more, you know, you see that you'll be wasting your time and resources and your effort even. Then secondly, there's also something I also wanted to chip in with regards to copy trading as well. I want you all to remember how I started talking about unrest and everything. This week, the move that will happen, a lot of people make money. I want you people to write it down. And by the time we meet next week, let us wait. A lot of people will make a lot of money from copy trading and signal trading this week. A lot. So just try as much as possible to start something. Fund that $1,000, fund that $5,000. Start at your level and let's build you up. Let's build up this community. All right. So, someone say, please, can I hear you clearly? Okay, someone says, okay, can I hear you clearly? The minimum to start, yeah, you can start with $100, depending on if you're not a student. If you're a student, you can do $50. I think I'm clear with that. All right. Is there any other question? Is there any other question, or should we call it a night? Any other question? Any other question? Send us a message. The most important thing is at the end of this, take action, get started because as before 2 p.m. tomorrow, people start earning. So you don't want to waste time. You don't want to delay. All right. So I promise not to take a lot of our time tonight, and It's nice of you joining. Next week would be awesome. And this week too, we plan to have some maybe 20 to 25 minutes during the week. Might start on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, just to bring you up to speed with activities that is happening around our solution and to show you what you could have made that day or what you made. You get the real gist. All right, so it's nice to have you all here. A special shout out to a special colleague, Ijoma Blessing, yeah, for joining. Okay, good. And special shout out to every one of you for joining as well. So I I want to believe that you got the best of this, and I want to believe that every one of you would start earning from tomorrow for P trading. So if there's no any question tonight, send us a message and let us get started as soon as possible. So bye for tonight. Have a wonderful weekend, everyone. Enjoy yourself. The week has ended already, so it's time to make money. All right, bye for now, everyone.